Let's have a chat about flea and tick prevention. Welcome back to Chatting with Chintzy. I'm Chintzy Barato. It's summertime here in the Deep South, and that means two things: bikini-clad ladies and poor decision-making skills. I'm kidding. It means these: fleas and ticks. Today, I'm going to show you what I do here on the homestead to help keep the population of fleas and ticks down and prevent them from getting on and staying on my pets and me. I am locked, cocked, and ready to rock. Let's roll. The first thing you can do for your pets is keep their immune system strong, and that by giving them an active lifestyle and a well-balanced diet. Make sure you're feeding them all the nutrients that they need. Here's a very simple thing you can do. You can get just some ACV or apple cider vinegar. Your dog's bowl, and give this, if I can figure out how to open this, and give this a good squirt or two. That's it. That's all you need. That will definitely help prevent fleas and ticks on your pets. Are you ready to live the life with your dog you've always wanted to live? The new and improved Puppercillin B. One shot once a year will keep all the fleas and ticks away and give your dog potentially a slew of medical problems. If you or your dog are experiencing any of these symptoms, do not call us. We're not responsible. Call your veterinarian and rack up a huge bill immediately. Those symptoms include lethargy, decreased appetite, vomiting, diarrhea, elevated liver enzymes, pruritus, a sudden taste for a glass of orange juice immediately after brushing your teeth, and or death. The FDA themselves states that these medications are causing muscle tremors, seizures, and ataxia. So if you want to give it to your dog, that's your choice. There's got to be a better way. Stick around to the end and I'll show you my own homemade recipe for do-it-yourself flea and tick spray for your dogs. What do I do to keep these things out of my yard? Well, for starters, keep your lawn mowed. Don't have it look like my lawn the other day on my other video. Keep the grass real low, because not only is it going to harbor fleas and ticks, it's also going to harbor snakes and other critters you don't want up in your yard or around your house. A little bit more expensive option that you have is called DE, or diatomaceous earth. Make sure you get food grade, because you put it out in your yard, you don't want your dogs over there licking on it and be harmful to them. So get food grade diatomaceous earth. But this has to be reapplied every time it rains, at least say once a week. One easy and free thing you can do is use coffee grounds and tea grounds. Let the tea bags dry out, open them up, throw them in a container, and then just disperse them around your yard right along with your coffee grounds. Anything with caffeine will work. Unless you run a coffee plantation, you're going to be a little bit limited. Is put them in high traffic areas that your dogs and your pets tend to travel in, and maybe areas that they lay in. One thing to make sure that you do is cover the area around their water bowl and their food bowl if they're outside. And you can get this stuff by the truckload if you go down to local coffee shops and ask them for their used grounds. Most of them have them, they throw them in the trash. You can use them for flea and tick prevention and also for composting. And while this may not do you much good if you live in a city or a suburb, you can always get guinea hens. Guinea hens are like an alarm system. Anybody comes around, guinea hens are gonna let you know it. They're a real noisy bird, but man, they will wipe out the whole population of fleas and ticks in your yard. I don't know how they do it, but man, what an exceptional animal. But you gotta let them free range, which means they're now subject to predators and or, dogs and things of that nature. But guinea hens will do the trick. Another thing you can do is you can plant mint. Mint is an exceptional bug repellent. All you gotta do is plant it and have it in your yard. Rosemary also. Any kind of pungent smelling herb or spice, most bugs don't like that stuff. Humans do, bugs don't, specifically fleas and ticks. You can also plant citronella around your yard. Citronella is well known to repel mosquitoes, and we don't want those around either. The difficult part of this whole thing is finding a squirt bottle that works more than 2 uses. I mean, we can land on the moon. For God's sakes, why can't we make a squirt bottle that's reliable? And what's up with that packaging on bacon? Can't we wrap our heads around this by now? Here's the things you're going to need to make the do-it-yourself flea and tick spray. You're going to need neem oil, peppermint oil, 1 cup of water, and 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, and a spray bottle. Back to making our spray. As I said, we're going to have equal parts water and apple cider vinegar. I've got 1 cup of water in here, so we're going to add 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. 2 cups. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our trusty neem oil. Man, this stuff is a miracle. And we're going to add, oh, how much? Not that much. Maybe like half a shot full. Last but not least, we're going to take our peppermint oil and we're going to do about 20 drops in here. Going to take this solution, we're going to pour it in our flea and tick spray bottle. I'm going to put the top on, give it a good shake. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in business. You apply this straight on your dog. You don't have to soak the joker down, but you need to put enough on them to have the smell and chase off any bugs and keep other bugs at bay. Okay, I'm going to show you my dog, one of them. Now we're going to look up close here to the places where fleas normally get on dogs. So I'm just going to kind of run my fingers through his coat here. There are no fleas. Not trying to be obscene here, but fleas will also get on their stomach and on their underside. And you can see here, no fleas. So I'm going to show you right here what applying this looks like. Come here. You just kind of give it a shake, get you a line down the back, get them on the sides, make sure you get on the bottom where bugs normally get. And that's it. Now he's going to smell like vinegar for a few minutes, but that's all it takes. Simple as that. You can do this too. So what we've done here today on Chatting with Chintzy is we've shown you how you can treat your pets with do-it-yourself flea and tick spray, and also treat your yard to help prevent and keep the population of fleas and ticks down. Now, nothing is foolproof without, burning your entire property down, and even that probably wouldn't kill all the fleas and ticks. But this is what I have found is the most effective means to help control the population. And if you have an idea that I didn't think of or that you think might work better than mine, then please subscribe and leave a comment. I'd love to hear it, and I promise I'll get back with you. And let's not forget, we were created on purpose for a purpose. Be your purpose. Until next time on Chatting with Chintzy, I'm Chintzy Barato. Out.